Construction of Antwerp Centraal commenced in 1895 as a replacement for the original terminus of the Brussels-Mechelen-Antwerp Railway. This was the period of the Belgian experiment with imperialism in Central Africa. Antwerp Centraal was, it was said, the embodiment of the Belgian king's imperial ambitions, built in stone. The architect was a Bruges man, Louis de la Sencerie, whose design for the king, who was actively involved in the planning of the station, drew inspiration from other European countries' stations of their imperial age. However, simplicity was never the aim, and de la Sencerie went on to completely overblow the finishing of Centraal in an ostentatious style that raised eyebrows elsewhere in the firmament of mid-Victorian railway architecture. The opportunity would be taken to completely reorganise and expand Centraal Station, as the whole area was to become a building site anyway. A 4-level design was selected, whereby the original upper-level platforms could be largely retained, 2 tracks were lost to make way for the stairs and escalators, and a 4-track, 2-island platform station built at low level, linking with the tunnel. Between, there was space for a mezzanine level, mostly devoted to retail activities. Berchem station opened in 1866, when Antwerp and Berchem were still separate cities. In 1983, the cities merged, and Berchem became Antwerp-Berchem. Berchem station was renovated, platform level accepted, between 2010 and 2012, so providing modern passenger facilities, and importantly, it now has stabling for over 2,000 bicycles. This is a northwards view from the platforms. To the right is line 27, and far right 27A, the freight route in from the Leer direction. Heading away from us is an AM08 to Antwerp Centraal from Brussels. This is the current non-Thalys offering to Belgium from Amsterdam and Den Haag. That the new high-speed line in the Netherlands bypasses the Netherlands' second city, Den Haag, has always been a bone of contention. With the failure of the Feyre-sets to provide a stopping service over the HSL Zoud, the old Benelux service was reintroduced, so providing a reasonable direct service from Den Haag. The tramway along Douglas Promenade was built by a retired English civil engineer, Thomas Lightfoot. Presumably he had a good pension. The system grew. It was extended in both directions, eventually extending from Victoria Pier to Derby Castle, the end station of the Manx electric tramway. The sliding wall van at the front of the train is registered to SBB Cargo. It's in a livery that we've seen before in model form, but never ourselves as a prototype. However, we asked SBB, who came up with this as evidence that it really did exist. A series, perhaps just one, nobody there seems to remember, being painted green for a promotional film. You will notice that all of the shots are of the same train. It's a shunting layout, and again, it's amazing how much is packed into such a small space. We really must go to film in the US sometime, as from what we've heard, apart from the growth of intermodal, in many areas not that much has changed since the 60s. Locally delivered single wagons still being in evidence in most cities. Paradise. Thank you for travelling between the lines in Belgium, the Isle of Man and Southampton. Look out for a new film on the city of Stockholm, where we feature a raft of entertainment for rail enthusiasts in the lovely city, including Eurotrack, Antwerp Trams, the Globen Funicular, the lovely waterfront and old town Gamla Stan, and much more. Do join us. Until then, it's bye for now.